Philadelphia Eagles' front four is so dominant that blitzing is an option, not a requirement. Eagles defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz always limited the blitz packages in his 2 years with the Eagles, but didn't dial one up on the Eagles' goal line stand against the Atlanta Falcons, 5 plays. No blitzes. The Eagles still generated pressure. I don't know. I mean, guys understand what to do. We have good players at 3 levels of the defense. We can rush without blitzing, Schwartz said. Off those last 5 plays, there wasn't any blitz in those, even though we did blitz early in the game and created a turnover. We were getting such good pressure that we didn't need to blitz. When you can blitz on your own terms, you're at an advantage. It's frustrating if you're not getting pressure and you have to blitz. It can put you in a bad spot. But that really hasn't happened to us. I think probably the biggest thing is there was no panic in our players. They knew what to expect. They went out and did it. Even after getting the penalty and getting another spot, there was no frustration from the players. There was no sense of panic. They went out and did their job and we were able to get the win. The Eagles are 1-0 and will play the Bucs next. Get set for the most exciting season in Eagles history. Make sure to stay in the loop for all Eagles news throughout this journey. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Eagles newsletter now. The Eagles' defensive line had their snaps split throughout the game, a key part of Schwartz's madness with constant rotation of guys going in and out. Brandon Graham played 65% of the defensive snaps while Michael Bennett finished at 64%. Derek Barnett had 56% of the snaps while Chris Long played 54%. The Eagles only had 4 defensive ends dressed for the game, but Schwartz still found a way to distribute their snaps on the field. That's the culture the Eagles' pass rushers have bought into, no matter who was on the field the game's final series. First of all, it takes unselfish players. I like where we are that way, Schwartz said. Our front judges themselves on the entire group, not individual accomplishment. You see that on the field. Fletcher Cox makes a sock and they're all excited about it, because they all played a part in it. So yeah, I think you need to have unselfish players. It just needs to be stressed. I think when you show plays like those last 5 plays in the game when they were fresh and they were coming and it didn't matter who was in the game, I think that goes a long way to selling those kind of things. It's good for not just one game, but over the course of the season. I think our players recognize that. I think it also goes to another theme of what we've been talking about. You have to trust a guy that he can go in and make those plays. If you want to rotate players, you need to have players that can be the field. You can't say, well, this guy can't be out there in this situation or this situation or this situation or this situation, and then he doesn't play very much snaps in the game. So we have trust in those players. They work hard together. They realize it's about the group, it's not about them individually. That's where the production counts. The Eagles had 26 pressures and 4 sacks in the win. As last year proved, the rotation works and the Eagles' defensive line trusts the process.